Stop walking into the gym without a plan. If you've ever thought, what am I even supposed to do first? You're not alone. Here's how to structure your workout the right way. First, ask yourself, what are you even training for? Athleticism, longevity, strength, muscle growth, endurance, or so forth. The goal matters, but before you add nuance, you need to understand the fundamentals. First is the warm-up. Start with some light dynamic movements or some mobility work, and then move on to a lighter set of your first exercise or a similar exercise. Your warm-up should match your workout. So if you're gonna do upper body, warm up upper body. If you're gonna do lower body, warm up lower body. This isn't about sweating. It's about preparing your nervous system and joints for force production. And second, we have power exercises. So this will include exercises like jumps, sprints, and Olympic lifts, or exercises that require an explosive amount of force. And fatigue kills power output. So if you're training power, it's best to do it early in the workout when you're still fresh. And third, we have bilateral compound lifts. And this is where we move into our big strength builders, such as a back squat, a bench press, or a deadlift. These exercises use multiple joints and both limbs, and they require a large amount of force output, but they're not as sensitive to fatigue as power work. And then fourth, we have unilateral compound lifts. So this is where we shift to one limb at a time. And this will include things like split squats, lunges, and a landmine press. Still multi-joint, still challenging, but slightly less systematically demanding than heavy bilateral lifts. These are especially great for addressing any imbalances. And then fifth, we have isolation work. So this will include exercises such as bicep curls, tricep pushdowns, and leg extensions. These exercises are single joint and target specific muscles. They're the least sensitive to fatigue, which is why they belong at the end of the workout. And you can push these exercises really close to failure both safely and effectively. Then number 6, we have cool down and conditioning. So you can finish your workout with some cardio if it fits into your goal, and then cool down and recover. This structure works because it aligns with your physiology. You do high skill plus high power when you're fresh, then high force compound work. After that, there's some low systemic demand work, and then we finish strong with some isolation work. Simple, logical, and effective. But now I'm curious, how do you structure your workouts? Comment below.